So another grand tradition, and it's funny because now, I'm expecting it now, and it's like I know the elves are out there, and that's the other thing that you can do. You can expect their magic. You can expect their bewilderness. You can expect their high elevated consciousness. You can expect their evolved mentality. You can expect their cunning. You can expect their wittiness. Their just wit. Their just cunning maneuvering. You can expect everything like that from elves, and of course you can expect it from the overall general magical realm. That is, it's like anything beyond our imagination, anything we can imagine, but it's just all this hustle and bustle about all those things that beyond anything we can imagine, and so it's just I can sense them. I can sense the bewilderment in the body. I might have one later. In the body of one, I might have one really cool looking. I already mentioned it, but I got a cone. It's so awesome. I'm so happy. But those are just for free. I got a free cone. I love cones. They're edible too. It's like ice cream. Ice cream cones. Yay. Super joy. So I might use that later. So, there's just nothing to really worry about, especially if we can use the violet flame to transmute to that degree. And that means I've already mastered a huge element of it, or that I already just used it already. So it definitely seems true. But I've been using it for the past few years now, actually. And I've been using it since 2016. Pure violet vibrations. To clear, transmute all that is not of the light, and of those progressing forward towards the event, and to things like the unity between the surface world and Agartha. Should probably come out here, is what I would just assume. But there's already beings present on the surface, that's for certain. It's just, and I know that because the language is being shifted and transacted and transmuted, so. Really, really, really gets us into thinking, or gets me into thinking just how lucky we are. But it's to a degree, so once again, we are even greater than we could realize. Because this has been going on for so long. And now we are at a point where we can actually come to agree, to unify, or to actually come to the surface themselves. For example, so it's pretty unique. Pretty unique, so it's kind of is what it is, in a way. The elementals, at least. Can't really describe them too well. Things are very, very bustly, is a way to describe it, in the underneath. So, Quite spectacular. Just all the beings that are there. There's just so many. There's gotta be civilizations and cities. They gotta be all over the place. That's what I realize. There's no map of it. No one's ever mapped the Hollow Earth area before. Maybe a ridiculous attempt. But yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. Like, I want to do that. And I feel like I'm brave enough to accomplish something like that. So I have to realize that I already know what it is. And I remember it. Because how else am I reviewing, or how else am I getting these memories? That's it. I have the memories in my DNA. Wow, it's so precious. So beautiful. So transcendent. Blissful. Seems so distant and far away. I feel so distant, so far away from everything. Very still, reserved, relaxed. My nervous system is awakened. I've noticed I can do a lot more things with my muscles. That's what they're for. And there's tremendous power in the breath. Tremendous power in the truth of the I am. Just oneness with all things. Higher consciousness. Anchoring higher consciousness here. No purpose of anchoring light on the surface of Gaia. Anchor new vibration. pureness. This is the state we need to be in. This is the awareness that we must achieve. Full consciousness. Full awareness. Responsible movement forward. Return to the light. Shining our light regardless. Entering the hidden realms. Discovering what is there. Who's there. Why. How long. There's so many questions. To the dragons. To the gnomes and the fairies. The elementals. What else do I see? Large creatures that fly. Dragons. Crystals. I see a lot of crystals. Wow. Because they don't belong to anybody. They're just... It's just so amazing, dude. You can really tell. The serenity of being a universal, a part of the universe, a universal being of light. That shows pronounces its light fully. But I do know that I do have a reason to be on the surface, so, I was born on the surface, but I definitely need to go. I need to go to the inner surface, yeah. And that's what I'm preparing for now. It's going to be wild, but I'm going to go there. And then perhaps I can emerge on the other side. I know they're fast. Very, very, very fast. They're really, there's a rough map of it, but it's not proper. I mean, I wonder where you would find a map. I'd have to make my own map. That's the great thing about being an explorer. There's so much potential within me. Immediately, the entourage arrives. Amazing. Squid being literature. I think everywhere. Very artistic. There is much to be done. There is much to accomplish. There is much greatness that has yet to be revealed. We must remain steadfast and look forward, and be respectful to the guardians. So, yes, we must be absolutely respectful to the guardians. They are, as you know, one and the same with who you are. And yes, we are, as you can say, operating at a higher frequency since the time eons ago when you were just a young one, an infant. You were chosen to be the part of the brotherhood of light. Speak, and then you shall remember from whence it came, from whence you came. Perhaps we have some good news and joy to pronounce, for we are happy in large in number and feel great that the seeds have been planted in abundance. Are you feeling these great feelings now? Are you not overjoyed at this moment? Center is expressions of all that is divine and all that is good. Do you not feel the love that we have for you pouring upon your planet, our planet? Do you not feel the kingdom sing and glisten? We are overjoyed and in celebration and in reunion of who we are, who we have become. We celebrate your joy. We celebrate each other as we move through this eclipse and become more united through this junction, as we have been waiting for this moment for a very long time. We are eager to show you what we represent and have cleared for you. We have the ability to measure your consciousness at will, and we help you to guide through your procession and awakening. As we continue, you'll notice you'll feel lighter, and that is because you are one of us beautiful dear ones. You are joy, and you are in our hearts, and you sense that we have that feeling towards you even as we speak. Dear ones, there's so much emotion filling you up right now. Remember, you are loved. We care for you. We glisten and shine in our temples and kingdoms and pilgrims and pyramids and chambers. Our crystal chambers sing. Our water is alive. You need not worry about what is to come. You need not fret right now, for all is in divine order. And so it is. Let this be a place of pressure on no burden upon you. Honest, integrity, worthiness to be great. And carrying higher vibrational lights, higher vibrational light, hypertonal, signatures. Stand by. Step aside, letting love come through. Hit the side. I'm pleased to be with you today. Open up your hearts to notice how happy you feel. Notice there's nothing wrong. Everything is in divine order. And there is great beauty and great joy in these higher vibrational realms. For we see and know that all is complete and all is well. For we are one with you in your physical vessel as well, as you are complete. Feel the bright light come from within, and your love shall shine through always Do you see what we have done together? Do you imagine why we are so clear as one? Do you know why you have choices to be one? And wonder about the greatness beyond? And sense that there is more to journey, and sense that there is more to experience. Know that it is your duty to stand firm in your destiny and belief and witness. Let's see. Of the earth, cradle of the universe, sparkle jewel of the galaxy. Crystal clear tools that you can use are so beautiful. You can see, sense the fields and all the colors and all the wonderful brightness that you are affiliated with. See all the lights, all the colors of all the wonders that you speak of and reach for. They are in your midst, my dear. They are you. You are so loved, and from the deeper realms where we are, we call for you to send your love to these higher vibrational realms. We know you, we hear you, and we send our love and our joy from the angelic kingdom. You are so loved. Angels are awakening all around you. They sense your joy, your pride. They sense your emotions, your tenacity, your mentality. They sense your strength, and they want to know more about you. They are pleased to be in your midst and want to have fun and be a part of the joy that you so dearly believe in. They are so sincere in their words and are charismatic in their nature. They're very overwhelmingly deep in their love. And they wish to love and share and cherish all that is. It is true magic and true bliss that they feel from within. Another reason. There is so much to bond for. There's so much to continue to journey into. There's so much to seek and to be in one with. Call upon us. We are listening to you. We are aware of your love, and we want to signal to you that you can do all that you imagine. And more. Take what we know and surrender to my love. Surrender to the will of the Creator, and joy will be yours. When there is love, there is eternal joy and bliss. There is always love in the understanding and truth of the light, the love that radiates from his heart, the crystal heart of Diamond's love vibrates in your system. You are one with all that is. Your divine encodements are transforming who you are. Be at peace. Be still. Awaken the understanding within you and be in joy. Be in joy and relax. All is well. Take this moment to rejuvenate yourself. Sense the encounters of these realms. Wander into the greatness of these majestic, honorable beings. Sense the sense of duty that they have. The amount of respect is resonant, radiant. We are not alone. We are one as in nature. We are one as in the streams, in the lakes, in the rivers. We sing the melodies of pure divinity and everlasting songs. Everlasting bliss to allure the love of Gaia. To love. Tunes of love is a sonic bond to transformation. Inner stillness is your belief and best destiny and fulfillment sense. Go for gold, as the saying goes, and don't ever quit. You must remember that you are a part of something large and immense. You have a responsibility to all those you hold dear to make this transformation into the higher dimensions. Fifth dimensional wisdom and understanding and love is your nature and has carried you to where you are now. Listen to your alignments, and energy will return. And take note of your heart center. Notice how you feel when you breathe. Do you have that feeling? Do you know what is going on? You have the wisdom and always have. You are the one who is the powerful being. You can do all that wanders and crosses celestial realms. You are the one who's calls to be the one who is said. You are the one that is revealed as you are love, as you are patience. Your wisdom is beyond that of which is the understanding of your current vibration, no level, which is lower, due to chaos in the chaotic realms. However, there is much light underway as you begin to experience your own sense of self-centeredness and begin to unveil understanding, unveil is yours to open and clarify and open your soul to your tip of your toes to the top of your head. The bliss that is yours to grant and celebrate the pure flower of everlasting life. That is a gift. It is a gift that is yours to express. You have all the unique passion in the world to do great things, to awaken certain loves, and know that your heart is what you want to love. Listen to your heart. Have that love within your soul. Signal to your inner realms all that is within you. All that is within the self is in nature and native to your language. Other languages sense love lullabies. Their sentience chooses sense. Sight is glowing. Discovery is primal. You witness their love as something that is unique to us. And once they remember, they never forget. They are feeling grace to clarify. You once are awakening as light is occurring. You have the build and the will to surpass all that transforms in front of you. You awaken with purpose and fight with heart. You are brave. Supernatural gifts are in your heart space. Send them love, for you are endless. Give your heart to the ferocious being and winged flight will heal you, fight, and finish what you want to become. Reconnecting the sense of the fighting heart sense. Relax the mind and let the slow awakening find reconnections in your inner prowess. Shake the core of the earth as it anchors into you. Notice your feelings, how now you are wondering what is the true truth. It is not about that, you little one. It is about your niceness. Mission. mission of strength, mission of hope, mission of power. We think that we are one and the same. In fact, we are something of awakening, of second nature. We are two vowels closer to you. We want you to know we care for you. We have wisdom and intelligence for you to use. We want to fight and win and cheer and battle and roar. We want to celebrate and uniquely coexist and be estranged by what is all around. We wish to once again correlate with who you are. We love these moments and we cherish you. We care and we hope that you live forever in your truth and care to love yourself even more, as it is your love or willpower that is what says so. Seek your understanding and differences for faster, very clear prowess as to who you are and want to become, as your strength is formidable. Don't dialect your reasoning with others who wish to take it from you. We don't have much ill will to humanity at this time. Take guidance and words of serenity to heal your wounds. Remember that your great prowess is something that is not denied. Go within. Share what is the light of the light. Seer crystals. Psych into weaken, connecting. Winter center. Ocean shawl. Stall invocations and acknowledgements. Notice the beings that are around you as we speak. Do not be afraid, for I am here. And I know that you have much wisdom within your grasps. Do not fear what you cannot see, for there is much to be revealed as I am beside you. What do you wish to have accomplished today? Do you wish to go to the stars and transcend this reality? And do you wish to love yourself as you should deserve the greatness of the fruit that is in the gardens that are among the crystal caverns? Do you seek great avenues of greatness that are of gold, and like the kingdom of heaven is? Do you see the greatness of our chariots? Do you wish to know who we are? We are all around you. Look closely at who you see, and you shall see what you wish to love. Go within, shine your radiant light, and we shall be there. Heart is heart, heart to heart. Soon we shall discover what it means to be where you want to belong. Soon you shall discover why you care so much about where you come from. You shall have wisdom beyond your years when the time comes. Take love and remember to always say that love is infinite and eternal, and your heart sing your heart out to the one and only, for there is no other like him. He is great and pure, and entails what shall be done. Take heed and learn your lessons carefully, as there is much toiling around you. Do not be troubled by what you do not yet understand. There is much to be revealed to you, as they are in divine order and due time. You have noticed there are lots of energies going on around you, and you have to do many things at once, and that is okay, as we are in tune with your multi-dimensional frequencies as well. Do not trouble yourselves, young ones, for that is not the duty of what is entailed in the heart form that is character revealing, and mention the heart drill with the motion that is new, and care for your emotions as well. Know that Mu is a continent that was here long before you have awakened on your journey where you are. Have noticed there are great imaginations that have yet to reach your young minds. So grand is this opportunity that you are not to be sheltered no longer. Take that wisdom and reach for the sky, and know that you are loved beyond measure. Do not falter, as all things are coming to divine coordination, and love is your absolute reality, and you must partake and treasure your heart and heart space, as your chakras continue to cleanse your soul vibrational matrix. Energy matrix is your understanding. Would be best to describe it. Don't hesitate as we awaken your internal system. Go with the wind, as the saying goes. Treasure your moments here on Gaia, and notice that she is well. All is well, and according to divine light, you are trusted and really guided in your potential of what is to come. Your accounting measures have been afforded no denial of the greatness that is due to you, as you are determined, detectively honest, and radiate the pure flames of unconditional love. Your heart is on fire with the emerald ray and enlightened with goodness and all that is well. The Christ consciousness is within, seated as you rise to higher vibrations. Notice that these dimensions are not as weighted as you might say as your other dimensions. Take it. Notice your heart. Space and shift into what you want is your frequency is yours to keep. Don't treasure and not want to waste your center on a unwanted occurrence. Treasure your moments wisely, as you know what leads to the next. Don't hesitate to interact with joy. That is your magnific attraction. That is your glow. Take due diligence to be wise in time to belligerate your goodness. And so it is. Say yourself. Don't be afraid. Your heart shows much greatness and deepens your sight. Key. Your heart portrays your love. And your soul is pure, and your will is great. You sense the majesties around you. Majestic elves are one of the boldest beings in the universe. Take notice and send them your respect and awareness, for things are no longer as they seem. Don't despair, for you are just awakening to what is to be the next evolutionary stage of your consciousness. As we understand, you are very coordinated in your efforts to transform your empire. So too do we into wisdom, understanding of your characters, natures, weakened specters. Your weakened connections is reconnecting to your pathways now as we speak. Don't have a answer, so is the latent. We can wonder what is, and then we can see that there is only what we transpire to see. Is what you wanted? Is this what you sent for? We are in character and truth and believe in the freedom that you project, and we are acknowledging you as you have gone very far in your quest to enjoy and endure all life. For you are not in the realm that you thought you were before, for you are wise, and your vibrational frequency has altered your reality, and your love is going to have an impact on those around you, and you will have to respond as you think you may need to respond. For there is great adventure in your midst, and so it is. And dear ones, you are near to me as well, for we have spent much time together in your dreams states and have awakened to something newer now that we have seen what can happen. Let us know that we can accomplish much together. I am your heart, twin soul. I am your Nati Sinti. Okay, oh God. Kankin Sata. Stat. Your language is yours to speak, and you have many words that are no longer his. That is okay. We shall do the best we can with this tongue. So many musical notes. Ha ha ha. So we have been told. There is much joy in your realm as we see it from here. We do wish you much merriment, and we do have many melodies and joy choruses to encore you with and shower you with. Take them into you now, for they are your vibration, and they wish to acknowledge your presence. Do not fret, for the light is strong, and you are worthy of this pure counsel of love. Counsel of light is in the entrance of the home that we are coming to. Going home is the culmination of our holy regeneration. Heart spaces is so we can become one again. Don't you have that beautiful, brave connection that is so attractive? Don't you see the greatness that you wish to portray is your birthright? Do you see? So it is destiny that you wish to stand and fight. Do you have what it takes to go through your own vibrational clearings and energies which surround you at times? You are loved beyond measure, and we care to be of interest in your tasks and accomplishments. We wish to help. Do not hesitate to call upon us, for we are mighty as one. Don't you remember? Don't you have this caring frequency in your mind? See how we can play along. We don't have anything to not design for. There is much that can be proclaimed to witness yet again. Don't you see? We are not aware of any other frequency besides the best ones for all that is. You can see all things because it is in your DNA. Crystalline DNA is 12th dimension. Characters, 24th dimension is nature, art forms, synchronicity. You know well, you are studied into many fractals of your memories have many treasured aspects that you care for, 'cause you are 1, 2, winter 3, find wiser, what week, enter, ring new stories and new tales. Excuse me. Entering new tales of what was once what you became and become at a time. When you were young, you have grown so much, and we can see the light in your eyes. Don't worry, there is much to accomplish, for there is much to see, and there is no way that you are missing this ride, for we are all a part of this together. Send them your love and move on, and we shall reunite another. And when we have come together, you shall remember you can do all things, for you are perfect and were made in perfect love. Don't forget to have honest love in your soul. Don't you remember? Don't have to awaken to anything less. The density is no need to be dense anymore. You are free. Love yourself. And so it is. Oh, excuse me, guys. I've been channeling for a lot. I'm taking in some more energies. Here they come. Hey, Sai. Hi. Hello. Sai. Sky. It is like climbing. We can wonder and wonder what is. We see that so wonderful wonderness in your clairvoyant visions and skills and abilities. We see how you have portrayed your accent and know how to be of well goodness in your realm. You have no idea how much we have been interactions with you. You should have been in fire, clarity, in motion, as we have been in many violet fire flames transmutations before. Do not fret and worry about how much the flame has burned, and control will soon seem to be released as the fire within you burns brightly and brighter to all that can witness that fire. Send yourself all the way into more flames of transmutation, as all things are to be in divine order. Yes, for we are of the divine flames and eternal flame fires. I am that. I am. Cool. Son. You shall soon awaken. Do not worry about what is around you. Send deep into the crust of Gaia your love, and do not forget you have purposed and meant to do this journey. This journey into the entrance of the bosom of Gaia is one of generations before you can attest to. Do go and witness your great beauty to describe what is there. Open to your soul and see that you can see the oceans, for they are clear and green and blues. Do see the ocean forest and notice that they are listening to you. You are the very portion of their soul that they wish to connect with, for you have been so very conditioned for so long, and there is no need to hold on to old vibrations for any longer. You are free, and you know what you can, and so it is. I love you. Forgive and forget. Love and remember. Honest love. I love you all.